Are you taking part in a retatrutide clinical trial and wondering what you should be eating, taking, or avoiding alongside it? That's exactly what we're covering today. Retatrutide is still an investigational medicine. It's not yet approved by the MHRA or EMA, and here in the UK, it's only accessible through regulated clinical trials. So if you're involved in one, getting the supporting details right really matters. Retatrutide works by activating 3 hormone receptors at once: GLP-1, GIP, and glucagon receptors. That triple action is thought to support blood glucose control, reduce appetite, and may increase energy expenditure. Because it slows gastric emptying and significantly reduces appetite, your body may be taking in less food overall. That sounds straightforward, but it does create some real nutritional considerations you need to be aware of. When you're eating less, the risk of micronutrient deficiencies goes up. Vitamin D, vitamin B12, calcium, iron, and protein are the key ones to keep on your radar. These support bone health, nerve function, and muscle maintenance, all of which matter especially during a period of reduced food intake. Your trial team or a registered dietitian can help you assess whether your diet is covering these or whether supplementation is appropriate for you. Protein deserves a particular mention. Keeping protein intake adequate whilst on a reduced calorie diet helps preserve muscle mass. Your healthcare professional or dietitian can advise on what that looks like for your individual circumstances. More broadly, a nutrient-dense approach is the goal. Think vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. High-fat foods are often limited during treatment, as advised by trial teams, and may aggravate gastrointestinal symptoms in some people. And whilst it might be tempting to skip meals entirely when your appetite is very low, that's not recommended. Eating regularly, even in smaller amounts, helps maintain your nutritional status. Regular physical activity is also encouraged. Speak to your doctor about what's appropriate for you, particularly if you have any other health conditions. Now, medications, and this is an important one. Because retatrutide slows gastric emptying, it can affect how quickly your body absorbs oral medicines. This is relevant for drugs including warfarin, levothyroxine, anti-epileptics, and oral contraceptives. If you're taking any of these, your prescribing clinician needs to know you're on a retatrutide trial so they can monitor you appropriately. And crucially, do not start, stop, or change the dose of any medicine without guidance from your trial team or prescriber. If you're also taking sulfonylureas or insulin for diabetes, there's an increased risk of hypoglycaemia, low blood sugar, when combined with retatrutide. Your blood glucose monitoring should be intensified, and your doctor may need to review those medicines accordingly. On contraception, retatrutide is not recommended during pregnancy or breastfeeding, so effective contraception is required throughout trial participation. If you're relying on oral contraceptives, bear in mind the absorption point we just mentioned and talk to your doctor about the most appropriate method for you. Alcohol is best avoided or kept to a minimum. It can affect blood glucose levels and may worsen gastrointestinal symptoms. Unlicensed weight loss products should also be avoided, as these can introduce unknown interactions and risks. When should you contact your trial team? If you experience persistent nausea, vomiting, or are struggling to eat or drink adequately, get in touch. If you're on insulin or a sulfonylurea and notice symptoms of low blood sugar, such as shakiness, sweating, or confusion, seek help promptly. And if you have any concerns about how your other medications might be affected, raise it with your prescribing clinician sooner rather than later. So to recap, support your retatrutide trial with adequate protein and key micronutrients like vitamin D, B12, calcium, and iron. Be aware that the medication can affect how other oral medicines are absorbed. Keep all your healthcare professionals informed and never adjust your medicines without medical guidance. Avoid alcohol, high-fat foods, unlicensed supplements, and skipping meals entirely. This video is for general information only. It's not a substitute for personalized medical advice. Always follow the guidance of your trial team, GP, or specialist. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below with any questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more evidence-based health content from Bolt Pharmacy.